unshakable faith.
He's been a hip-hop artist since high school.
I've done a lot of significant amount of albums, and we developed a following.
And in 2009, attorney and part-time rapper Jamil Lawrence would embark on a path that would change him and his music forever.
I practice Falun Dafa. Falun Dafa, it's an ancient Chinese meditation practice that was passed down from disciple to disciple, and then it was introduced to the public in 1992. And millions of people practice Falun Dafa. It's based on truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance, and it has 5 meditative exercises.
Falun Dafa took root in Jamil's life.
The teachings just touched me so profoundly that I realized this was something that I definitely wanted to practice.
And changed his character.
It's made me a less selfish person. It's made me think about others and everything that I do, and made me a more compassionate person.
Yet a conflict quickly emerged.
There is some hip-hop music out there that's pretty, pretty detrimental and pretty negative. And so, I wanted to make sure that I in no way wasn't a part of that.
But when Jamil learned that the practice he loved was subject to persecution in mainland China,
over 3,000 people have been murdered, and these are just the known deaths.
It shook him to his core.
As a wife, she was young. Doctor said she had cancer, medicine, and she gone.
When I found out that the Chinese government actually does organ harvesting, they actually take the organs of living practitioners and they sell those organs on the black market. That's something that is appalling to the highest degree.
So Jamil got back in the studio. Adopting the name Rise Ascend, he dedicated his music to raising awareness about the persecution and spreading positive messages about Falun Gong.
Over 3,000 lives, the rare evil regimes, murders they try to hide, daughters, mothers, and wives.
It's always a little bit different working with Jamil.
It's good? Is it all right?
Nah. And the main reason is that a lot of people come in, they're doing material that they semi-believe in, they semi-understand what they're talking about. When he comes in, it's straight to the point. He knows exactly what he wants, he believes in what he's saying, and it's a little bit different than working with a lot of artists.
Jamil promoted his new album through hip-hop websites and on social networks. That's when Christian Karlgren, a Swedish Falun Gong practitioner living in Spain, spotted him on Facebook.
Basically, I sent him an email telling him I am so inspired, by everything he does, and I produce music, hip-hop music, and if he wants to collaborate, that would be awesome.
Well, I said, why don't you send me a few tracks? And after hearing his tracks, I could see that we could make some good, powerful music together.
Within a month, and despite being separated by the Atlantic Ocean, the pair finished a whole album. The song Lin's Story is a true account of a Chinese family torn apart by the persecution.
A lot of people have families, and when you hear about a family that's torn apart by something as vicious as this persecution, you can't help but to have some kind of feeling about it and to be moved by it.
Now the pair have just released a new EP called Behind the Wall, carrying the same message.
Over 3,000 lives, the rare evil regimes, murders they try to hide, daughters, mothers, and wives, sons, fathers, and husbands. They kill them and sell their organs like it is nothing.
And they are succeeding at spreading this message in the West and to hip-hop fans in mainland China via the internet.
A feeling something is wrong, another day is too long for this to go on. Persecution of Falun Gong behind the wall.
Falun Gong means so much to me personally, and if I can inspire people and if I can make people aware of the persecution, then I basically, made my point.
'Cause when the darkness is over, there will be a new day.
Jamil says his music now represents the path he has traveled and how Falun Gong has changed him.
It's not about making money. It's not about fame. It's about sharing something that is very beautiful, sharing something that has helped me become a better person, and informing people about the vicious persecution that is taking place in China.
Souls that were broken and torn now shine brighter than the sun in the morning.
Whatever this path holds, Jamil is dedicated to continue spreading his message to the world.
When the tribulation is over, there will be a new day. When the darkness is over, there will be a new day.